and mail it. I get stacks of mail, y'all. It's crazy. I still get a lot of mail from y'all. I try to answer a lot of them. But look, from today forward, I am not going to accept any more registered mail or certified mail. Went down to the post office this morning, and there was a letter. I'm going to show it to y'all. I blacked out addresses because that's why the trust video, the first one, was removed. I used my driver's license, showed everybody my driver's license, and it had the address on it. And that's how most of y'all know the address, or if you've seen it on one of the other documents of the videos they haven't taken down yet. But this one here was sent to me from, and I'm going to say your name, dude. I'm not going to say your street address, but he addressed the return as Angel. Actually, it's colon, Angel hyphen David, colon, Delgado, comma, beneficiary and trustor. Okay. So when I see this stuff, I'm thinking, okay, this is the letters from, somebody wanted to contact me, make sure I get it. So I accepted it. And it's from Hainesport, New Jersey. And, he's made these little tags. It's got my name on it. Well, my trust name on it. And my human person, my sentient being name. And he did the same thing, hyphen Christopher, or colon Christopher hyphen Allen colon Hauser, doing business as Christopher Allen Hauser, all caps, and Christopher Hauser Study Group et al. All right, now this guy here is one of them dumb some bitches, okay? And I'm saying this, David Delgado, Angel, you're a dumbass. You're a complete fool. And you haven't paid attention to a damn word I'm teaching people. I've responded to a couple of your dumbass comments, and I even explained to you that it wasn't me. Listen, y'all, this is another fool who's gave some money away to someone who claims to be working with me. And I'm going to show you the letter this freaking idiot wrote. Yeah, I'm calling you an idiot. You're a dumbass. And I'm even going to hold this up for y'all. Here's the first page. Okay, you guys can screenshot this or whatever. But look, man. The guy puts a peace flag right here. Then he puts the war flag. And then he does some kind of bullshit with the stamp, okay? Look, y'all, this is dumb shit. This is something somebody's teaching out here. You got to use this stamp. And you got to sign over it with certain colors and shit. And this clown is using the beneficiary signature. Now, do you notice that? B-E-N-E. He did it in all caps. That's an acronym, folks. That's an acronym. That doesn't mean shit. Unless you go ahead and state it above it. What the acronym means. This isn't abbreviation for beneficiary. It's capital. Actually, you don't even use a capital B. You can lowercase all that. B-E-N-E period. And that's the abbreviation. Ask freaking Googles. Hey, Googles, what's the abbreviation for beneficiary? It's not capital B, capital E, capital N, capital E. Okay? This guy's a freaking idiot. He's learned some shit from half a dozen gurus, probably. And he's learned some shit from watching my videos. And he's mashing all this shit together. And it doesn't mean a damn thing. Okay? Now I'm gonna read this to you. Notice to principal is notice to agent. Notice to agent is notice to agent is as notice to principal, right? We've all heard that. Look, you don't need to do all that. You don't need to do all that. You just send it to him certified mail. You don't need to notice the principal and all this crap, because it is. If you use upper and lowercase of my name and then you use all caps, you're noticing the agent and you're also noticing the principal. And I'm not an agent. A beneficiary is not an agent. The trustees are. An agent is, if you look up the definition of agent, it says that an agent is an actor. I am not acting as anything as a beneficiary. I am the beneficiary. I don't have an LLC or any bullshit like that. And this is the kind of clown shit that people do. Okay? It says date 10/7/2023. From colon angel hyphen, pardon me, hyphen, or from colon angel hyphen David colon Delgado, comma, beneficiary and trustor. Now, see, he actually wrote beneficiary in upper and lowercase. And he's a trustor. You are. This other abbreviation shit, I don't have no idea what that means. I'm going to tear this apart for you, Angel. I'm going to tear this apart for you. I've also blacked out your street address because I don't want YouTube to take this down. But I am going to point out that you, and I guess Dorcas, whoever Dorcas Iris is, I'm assuming that it's probably your spouse because you got her name wrote out like yours with a Delgado hyphen Schaefer. I'm assuming that's her family name for she married you. As a beneficiary and trustor. Okay? 2, via certified mail return receipt. And it's all the numbers that are on. I should check this. Actually, no, it's not. Because these numbers don't match. Okay? Sent certified mail return receipt. Right? See that? See that right there? 7022-3330-0002-1724. Okay? He sent this certified mail. Look at this one. This is what it came in. Okay? Is that the number I just said? Let me hold it up here. Is that the same number? No, it's not, you fool. You're a fool, dude. So I never got nothing sent certified mail. That blows your shit before you even get halfway down the first page. And then they put Christopher Allen and all that. That's right here. See that? I'm trying to hold it in the light so you guys can see all that. Down to here. Take a close look at that right there. That's the email address. Okay? That's how I know this idiot who doesn't understand what I've already said to him in the comments. That's not a ghost or a spirit flying above me. It's a piece of dust. In case y'all are wondering. It says sent via certified mail return receipt. And it's not the number that was sent. That blows your crap straight out of the water. First off. Whatever it was you were attempting to do here, fool. Christopher Allen, CAHauser, doing business as Christopher Allen Hauser and Christopher Hauser Study Group et al. On Telegram. Okay? Maybe this guy went onto the Telegram channel. Look, guys, I haven't got on Telegram in months because it's a wreck. I would suggest everybody that's on there get off. I tried to shut it down a second time, and they won't let me do it. So I'm not endorsing any Telegram channels, any of them groups. There's only one group that I do endorse, and that's a Facebook study group. And I'm not even on, I got rid of my Facebook account. Because there's over 5,000 subscribers, or 5,000 followers. I got rid of that because I couldn't even enjoy Facebook with my family members. So this guy does all this, puts my address, and then he puts my proton mail address. He writes Christopher. He's got the address as Christopher Allen, A-L-E-N, not A-L-A-N, CAHauser, at proton.me, M-E, dot, okay? Look, my Proton account, that's not my Proton Mail account. If you guys are out there and you're going into Proton Mail, here's my Proton Mail account. It's shit. What is it? I think it's this got me so fired up, man. I can't remember my Proton Mail. It's listed in my comments. Not my comments. Well, I listed my comments quite a bit. It's Chris Hauser at protonmail, at protonmail.com. Chris Hauser, protonmail.com. Not Christopher Allen, A-L-E-N, Hauser, at proton, period, M-E. So you got that all screwed up, bro. This is another idiot who was too dumb to freaking do the shit themselves. They're going to get sucked in and give somebody some money. And wait till you see what this clown has done. And then they put via certified mail return receipt, right here, 7022-0410-0002-5761, and put this Kimberly, I think it's Higgins, right? From Everett, Massachusetts. Okay. I wish I could give you her address too, because first off, I don't work with anybody named Kimberly. Higgins, I don't know anybody from, they live on Main Street of Everett, Massachusetts. I don't know anybody. They put, doing business as Kimberly Huggins, 1099A, Grant Administration for Christopher A. Hauser and Company. See that? That is somebody that's scamming. If any of y'all know this lady lives on, or has a business on, or is writing from Main Street, Everett, Massachusetts, I would say go do something to her, but I can't say stuff like that. But if you're dealing with these people, stop, because I don't know them, nor do I have any connection with them. And I'm going to finish this up with some other stuff that has to do with that. And then once again, he uses the Proton Mail. Okay. Actually, it's not Proton Mail. It's Proton, period, M-E, period. I don't even know if that is anything, to be honest with you, right? And see, here's the thing, man. You want to be a beneficiary and you want to be a sovereign and all this shit. And what's the first thing you do? Try to use the legal system. That's how I know, Angel Delgado, you're totally freaking screwed. You think that you can be a free man on the land and be a beneficiary and everything, and then turn around and use their system to do whatever it is you think you're trying to do. This is an affidavit. This is the second page that was sent. Right? This is an affidavit of non-response and dishonor. Dishonor has to do with the courts system. They're not telling me shit, because I'm not going to be in honor or dishonor in a court. And then he goes on to say New Jersey State, SS Burlington County. Oh, well, I'll just use New Jersey State in upper and lowercase because, you know, that's how we do stuff. Presentment. This is a presentment, or it would appear that it's a presentment, but actually it's not. I'll tear that up for you too. Presentment. Be it known that the natural person signed below, a duly empowered notary public, at the request of Angel David D'Angelo, beneficiary and trustor, and Dorcas, or Dorcas, Iris. Iris is a pretty name. Dorcas is kind of strange, though. I don't know. It's some last name, maiden name is Schaefer, so maybe it's from some other kind of some other kind of language or something. I don't know. It just kind of sounds kind of funny to me. D'Angelo Schaefer, beneficiary and trustor. I'm assuming this is your wife. She probably should have took the opinion that my wife has taken, and to not get involved in any of this stuff. Apparently you got her, you know, convinced that you're doing the right thing because you're a super brain when it comes to stuff like this. I hope I piss you off enough to come see me. Because someone as ignorant as that, in care of, and then I blackened out there, as you see. I blackened out their address. I don't want to get taken down. If I knew they wouldn't take it down, I'd give them your address. Hainesport, New Jersey. Zip exempt, okay? Oh, this is one of them people, oh, if you don't use the zip code. Did duly present on October 8th, 2023, the attachment, Christopher, in all caps, Christopher Hauser, 1099A, grant executed contract and noticed to release funds via telegram and proton mail, and notice to cease and desist, breach of fiduciary duty, misappropriation of funds, extortion, etc. And then the date. They did this August, September 21st, 23, August 23 through October 2nd, 23. And then put the information down here again. Okay. Now look, man. I can't cease and desist any damn thing because I never started anything to begin with, you freaking clown. You got to start something to desist in it. And if you would have listened to the comments, if you would have responded to some of my responses in the comment section, we might have had some kind of dialogue, and it could have helped you straighten out whatever the frig you did. But no, you just want to talk some shit. When I respond, you don't want to come back with a comment. So you want to send some shit like that? Fine, okay. I'm fixing to hurt your feelings. And then they used, and Christopher Allen, A-L-E-N. See that? A-L-E-N. My second name is Alan. It's actually Alan. A-L-A-N. That's how it's pronounced. And that's the second page. And then the third page finishes with this, or starts at the top with this Kimberly Hutchinson chick. Look, man, I don't even know who this lady is. Okay, nor can D'Angelo prove that I've accepted any money from him or extorted him into anything. Put that down. As the respondent, I ain't responding to shit, brother. Not a damn thing, except for your dumb ass. You're an idiot. Assigned by claimant, authorized representative. Signed by claimant or claimants, authorized representative. Okay? This is how freaking confused this guy is. Colon or hyphen, angel. There's no hyphen. There's colon, angel, no hyphen between the D and for the second name. Period. Hyphen, D'Angelo, beneficiary, or actually B-E-N-E. He did it again in all caps, B-E-N-E. He acronymed Benny, whatever that means. And then he did trustor and executive, or I'm assuming it's executive, E-X-E-C. And then Dorcas, I'm assuming is his wife. She did the same thing, beneficiary and trustor. And then they put all rights reserved without prejudice. Without prejudice, or all rights reserved, goes above your signature. Above it. This guy's another one of these idiots that totally screws shit up. And then they said they are the claimant, which means they're not a beneficiary, because a beneficiary can't be a claimant. They can't be a claimant. They can't be making a claim. Their trustee has to do it when it's a trust action, like he's saying that it is, okay? And then they use the word authorized representative. You can't be a beneficiary and an authorized representative at the same time. You can't. You're not paying attention, dude. You got an F. You got an F so far in my class. And then it says requesting. Signatures always go below in a contract. They're always the last thing. They don't go in the middle of the page and then middle of the document and then say, this is what I'm requesting. Requesting grant funds. This is somebody that got sucked into signing up for some grant. I've never once said, look, guys, do the 1099-A and you can get a grant. It's not a grant. You're not getting a grant. If you were getting a grant, you would be writing a grant. You'd be writing for a grant. Look up the definition of grant. These people are dumb. People like this, actually, they deserve to get hit. They really do. Grant funds provided by this claimant creditor. Oh, now you're a creditor. By way of the executed contract. Show me a contract, dude, with my signature on it. I freaking challenge you right now. Get in there and show me a contract with a signature on it. Make a video, send it to me. If you have a contract with my signature on it, I'll give you whatever it is you're asking for. Matter of fact, I'll show you how to write up the contract, and then I'll show you how to do a UCC1, and I'll show you how to turn that over to a broker, a bonds broker. Thanks to me, and actually thanks to the Tennessee Supreme Court, y'all. Yeah. Wait till you guys finally hear when I start knocking this stuff out for you. Wait till you finally hear what happens. Let's see. And see, this is it. By way of the executed contract, security via our CQV, or Sesta K Trust. Sesta KQ Trust. Wonder where you heard that from. Held at the Treasury as the security, which is a financial asset with cash value, pursuant to United States Code 8-102, with our signature and Social Security number. Was not intended as a gift to respondent, who extended themselves as trustee, or who extend themselves as trustee. However, they misappropriated the assets and funds of 1,500,000 in no sense, by way of misrepresentation, fraud, extortion, as set forth in the notice, while keeping our pre-tax payment of $4,000 for the process. You just lost $4,000, you freaking dumbass. You gave somebody $4,000. According to your own signed and notarized document, you gave somebody $4,000. Have you not watched any of my videos? At least if you watched a third of them, you've heard me say, don't give anybody any money. Don't do it. You're an idiot, Angel. You gave somebody $4,000. And that somebody wasn't me. I'm assuming, though, it's this, what's her name here? Kimberly Hudgens, whoever the frig that is, if that's even her real name. You probably gave her some money, cash apped it, or some stupid shit like that. And you got no proof. You got no proof whatsoever that you gave me a dime. Okay? By the time limit, wait a minute. Okay. The time limit having elapsed from the timely response thereto on or by September 28th, this bitch, if she's even a one at all, could have been a dude, promised you that you'd have some money by September 28th. You got shitted, okay? Default, whereupon the notary public signed below for the reason dishonor by non-response. I haven't responded to anything. This is the first thing you sent to me, first off. By non-response, does publicly and solemnly certify the dishonor as against all parties it may concern by reason of non-response, therefore, and stipulations therein. Name. IRS. Right here. And then the address right here. IRS, Technical Support Division, Treasury UCC Contract Trust, Internal Revenue Service. Then the address. Via certified mail, return receipt. And that return receipt isn't nothing like the one I got. Okay? And then it was notarized. Right? Then it was notarized. Okay. You want a response? I'm going to respond. You're a dumb son of a bitch, is what you are. You are an idiot, and you deserve to be ripped off for $4,000. You are. You deserve it. You want a response? There's your response. This video will be dated. It'll be up on my channel. Do whatever you want to do. The thing about this, if you'd have done this the right way, I would have showed you how I could have helped you got your money. All I'd have had to do is write a contract. I'll take the hit for you, bro. Yeah. I'll write up a contract saying you didn't get paid. Then I'll show you how to do a UCC1. And then I'll show you how to take that contract and that UCC1 to Fidelity and create a bond that you can turn around and sell as soon as you create it. But no, you're a freaking idiot. You deserve a good tongue thrashing, and that's what I did. This ran on a little longer than I expected, but Look, people, do not give anybody any money. Anybody any money. I don't care if I call you up on FaceTime and say, hey, man, give me some money. This is CAHauser. Give me some money. I'll help you do whatever. Even if it's me. Even if you come to my freaking house, which you better not do. And say, hey, man, you know, give me some money. If I say give me some money, don't freaking do it. I've never asked for a damn dime, and I'm not going to. I don't need to. But you're an idiot, Angel. You're an idiot. You didn't listen to me at all. And the bad thing is you're an idiot with some money. If you give this Kimberly Lee, whatever her freaking name is, $4,000, you got some money. You got some money. And the scripture says, a fool in his money is shortly parted. You got beat out of $4,000 because you're a fool. All right, buddy. Have a good night. Hey, and y'all, I know you guys like to hear me rant every once in a while, but and I like to rant sometimes. But other than that, y'all have a peaceful night.